This is another joyful Sabbath at the Word of Truth Seventh-day Adventist Church. The church is so packed that the Sabbath school study groups meet outside the building and across the street on the parking lots of neighboring businesses. Each week, the members of Word of Truth come eager to study the Bible, and they learn it well so they can teach others. Even the young are well versed in the Scriptures.
The priest washes his hands. He goes through the 4 pillars. He goes to the holy place. On his left is the candlestick. On his right is the table of shewbread. In front of him is the altar of incense. In front of the altar of incense is the veil. He sprinkles the blood on the veil and in the altar of incense with a hyssop.
The sanctuary is just one of the important themes taught here at the church. Every Sabbath, Pastor J.J. Ndlazi gives Bible studies to former members of this very congregation. Pastor J.J. founded Word of Truth, and he has pastored here for years, but only recently as a Seventh-day Adventist. Like their pastor, many of the members have also attended this church for years, but only recently as Seventh-day Adventists. Not long ago, the sign in this church posted Sunday worship times, but now the church vibrantly worships the God of creation. A short time ago, Sonia approached Pastor JJ with a question about the Sabbath. She encouraged Pastor JJ to study this subject with a global mission pioneer working in the area. JJ quickly became convinced that the 4th commandment still holds true, as do the remaining 9. And at the cost of losing his job as their pastor, he presented the 4th commandment to his members. Some of the members left, but many of the members responded positively.
But what I realized in the Adventist church, the truth is put plainly, and it is from the individual to take it or leave it. When it is put clearly, you really feel, even from your heart, that, well, this is God speaking to you.
There are those people who stood aside with me just to encourage, saying, no, we think it is a good message, it's right because it's biblical. So we agreed as a church to change from worshiping from Sunday to Sabbath.
The next worship service was held on Saturday. The transition was not easy, but Pastor JJ worked through the challenges, and with God's blessing, members are still coming back to the Word of Truth Seventh-day Adventist Church. Today, JJ is a global mission pioneer working at the church he founded. This congregation is growing rapidly. Please pray for them as they reach others for Jesus. Pray that this congregation receives the Holy Spirit and that they will find a new place to worship, with more room for their growing congregation. And thank you for your support of mission.